Now we're going to put together this exercise bike.
For mommy with a fluff.
This here's got square holes in it. Uses a long bolt and this little tack thing on it.
Hey, Daddy said, you know why they have a big seat? It's for fat women.
Really?
Yeah.
Fluffy women with their bums.
Yeah, because you got a big ass, so they need a big seat. And this here's got these on it. So when you put a fat person on it, you can strap their feet down and they can't get off. You got no choice but to exercise, and you can't bend over and undo it because you're too fat.
I can fit on that exercise machine.
The part with the dimple faces out. The part with no dimple faces the other way. So now, you can see in a second when the camera gets close, you can see how to put this on instead of having a back view and guessing what's going on. It's got square holes here. So you slide this in here, put this, so you put this through first, it's easier.
This through here, this through here. No, you do that with the camera going. Slide it through here. The mushroom of pizza.
And hold with your thumb so it can't slide back out. Put it through. Start this one and then start this one so the,
And use this one
so the bolt can't come back out.
You take the wrench, the small side, and you turn it clockwise. Turn it clockwise to lock it on. But you want to get it tight.
These bolts are on, or these tap things on the end. You want to snug them up. You don't want to over tighten them until you start bending this metal bar. You don't got to put the mojo on these things. Now, depending on whether you're a woman or a man, the tightness is going to be different. So if you're a woman, try to torque it at least a little bit harder. Or you'll be riding it and it'll come apart. Next thing you know, you'll be halfway down the road. Now, this is going to be a problem. So I don't even see that in the book. Next step, next leg. Hand that to me. Now these legs are the same, so you don't have to worry about getting them in the. No, they're not either. This one's smaller and that one's fatter. So the fatter one goes probably in the other side. Is this the back? Yeah, this here's the back. So I got it in the right place, thank goodness. Okay, now remember, small one goes in the front, big one goes in the back.
Put this through. Put this through. And then hold with your thumb so it can't back out. Lift it up. Pops right in. Put this on it. Put this on it.
This on it. This is kind of heavy, so if you can't do what I did by just lifting it like this, you're going to have to pick it up. And get a smaller one. Torque it down.
Make sure it's tight. The woman, the fat, fluffy woman will come out walking in the house like anything.
Somebody that's in shape, that exercise with this, be pedaling from now to doomsday, they'll get off. Yeah. Somebody that's out of shape will get on it for about 3 seconds and drop dead.
I ever walked dead.
Yeah. You don't eat. Look at you scrawny already.
Okay, here's a foot pedal. There's no front or back to these, I don't think. So you put the foot pedal on this side if you're a dumbass. But if you're smart, you put it on this side.
I think it's too small.
You screw it in. This thing's got threads in it. You screw it in. This piece here to get out of the way. You screw it in. And you screw it in. And you screw it in. And it never goes in. You screw it in.
I'll screw the other one. Screw it in. 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 Screw
in.
I want to screw one.
Okay, let's screw it the other way.
Wait, wait.
No. That's why it's not going.
Well, you put the lock.
No, this is turning here. Because it's a pedal. I doofused it. I used my full one brain cell on that one. Alright, you screw it like this. The wrench won't go on it. Screw it like this. There we go. That's why you want to watch. It still ain't going.
Let's go.
Still ain't
All
going.
this. Yeah.
I know that. Cross-threaded. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo,
It's
boo.
going to be nighttime because it's done.
This here goes here. This here goes here.
We have a trouble with the pedals, so I got more than
got a
20
lot of-
my
It's got a lot of holes in here.
Huh?
I got boys, so I have to put it.
It's got a lot of holes in here to adjust that. Where's the adjusting bolt? See the adjusting bolt. Want to see the adjusting bolt? Here's the adjusting bolt right here. So you can make it as high as low as you want it.
Make it lower down. No one doing it.
Don't make it too low. We'll try different sizes so that you can adjust it up or down. But first, before we do that, I think we'd better put the seat on. The seat goes on. Let's see, goes like that. So the seat will go like this. Of course, because the bolts are in it. Got two back here and two here. These already come with nut jobs on them. Make sure when you're using a bolt that's got that little locking thing in it, it's facing up. Leave these things on the bottom.
So you don't leave these washers on the bottom. What things? It said leave the things on the bottom. What are things? And once we reach that blue part, you're going to get tight. So you have to, you won't be able to turn them with your finger.
We got the ratchet set. This tool supplied with this thing are junk. Let's find out who made this thing and go shoot them with a 12-gauge shotgun. If you don't got a ratchet, buy one. They're cheap. All this stuff comes in handy at one point in your life or another. Don't be saying I'm not a worker like
Oh,
that.
gosh.
I'm
Okay, now I'm not touching it.
If you're a woman, you'll be, ooh, what be this shiny thing? Me not know, me woman. But give her a cell phone, she knows every goddamn thing on it. You can hold it up here and turn it, but when you start needing the torque, what is torque, sir? It's when you need more power. And then you move back toward the end. Me not know torque. Me only know wasted time on computer, throw life away.
Yeah.
Me only know wasted life on computer, throw life away. Me not know how to work. Now screw this thing on like that, and now you're ready to sit on it. Hey, see there, sit on it.
Get reach that, it's too high. See?
Your mother's sitting on it, but watch your puss.
One more down, lovely.
You'll bend your puss in the wrong direction. Drop it one till you feel till you feel it go in the hole. All you boys know what that's like. When you feel it go in the hole, then you push it on in. Just like this. When you feel this go in the hole, you push it on in.
Oh, I'm mommy quiet.
All right.
Hold it.
And there she is getting on it.
See?
And there she is not getting on it. The threads on these are really messed up, so they want them to go all the way through, but you got to do what you got to do. They have to tack weld that on there, but right now it's so if you don't got a welder,
Bring it again.
you screw.
What's next?
What's next is the other handlebar over here. This here is your resistance button that pulls on this thing. And this here, it hooks this here, right here. This thing here goes up here and into this. And is it easy? Make sure it goes all the way in.
And
You know, that little part at the top is going to give you problems. So, this here hooks in the bottom, like this. And get it. Okay, like that.
then you line up that string on this. See this? Put that inside.
What string? We got the bolt turned on the bottom as far as it'll go down, and got this down as far as it'll go, but I still can't get it hooked onto this.
Yeah. Pull. You have to pull that one. It's not going in. Is it enough?
No. Okay, to get this in, I had to hit it with this ball peen hammer
Which
to
end?
bend this top part down some, because as far as this goes down, this still wouldn't go in, so I had to bend it down some. I just put it on this side to get the leverage on it, then I just hit it a couple times
Which one
and
did you
tested
hit
it.
it?
Huh?
Which one did you hammer? Which part that you hammered?
This silver part
Which part?
that hooks up into
you
this.
hammer this side right
Yeah,
now.
that side up's up in there. And
To connect this one because it won't sit in here. It's too far.
and the electronics cable here is way up in here. You have to undo the rubber band at the top, drop it down so you won't forget to hook this up.
You put it up now.
And then you hook it up right here. I can't hook it up. Since I only got one hand.
Just want to bring
Sige,
it home.
hook
No, don't take the rubber band off.
yan. Hook ba?
I'm putting a resistance back on it to tighten that cable up so when we push it down in here it won't come loose. Put the resistance at full resistance and then you slide this onto here. It's got the bolts that go on it. I don't know which bolts. There's 2 of these, 4 of these. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 5 holes. There's only 4 bolts.
You sure? I think it will fit also. It fits.
I need a home cold first. And Allen wrench.
Easy peasy, slutty sleazy. You know how many of these bolts were not easy? The other 4 of them,
Only one.
only one.
This one is easy.
If you see these in a store and one's put together and working fine, that's the good one the company gave to display. The other ones are freak to put together. Assembly is a job you do not want. So if you ever go apply for a job in the store, they say we have an opening in assembly, leave. Got lucky, it only uses 1 battery and all that board's exposed. So if there's ants getting there, smack them out. This here goes through this little thing right here. See, it slides right through it. And then this here, that's hung up. And then this here slides on the top. Let's leave it out. This thing here slides on the top. This thing here goes in here, like that. See it? Remember what I just said, it went the other part? Don't listen. It goes here. And this part here, you don't want to drop it down in there after you got this thing put together. You'll be crying a river. Just have to take it back apart to get this thing back out. You'll be like, squeeze me
There's
like.
a hole in that. No, just shove it right there. And there's a.
I see the See there? Now it's hooked in, and then once it's on, you cap it down over here, like so. And then the handlebars go around the back, like this.
Normal lang dito. Hurry up, love. Turn it.
The resistance. You're pedaling. How weak is? Tonight, on Big Lee's. Like, the place you put that washer. The lock washer, but that goes in there. That's why it is when you put stuff in, it's done with a lot of extra parts. So, this one, so pull the handlebar. The more you turn it, the handlebar will step out, the harder you make it. It's not good, it's good. You're down, it's up. It's wobbly, it's wobbly, it's just not moving. Hey, you put the washer in again.
The Allen wrench that come with this, it's not that good, so I went and got my set right here. They're a little bit old and dingy, a little bit of rust, not much. I bought a new set, but they're different shaped. This one's for the motorcycles, where they're shaped like that, but they still work on normal Allens. They're heavy. The ones I bought are light.
So free from the mother.
They're about now in the Korean store. It's still a bit wobbly. It shouldn't be wobbly. How about there's a gap here? There's a gap on the other side. That's the way that goes. Sure, yeah, that's the way that goes. Because if you put it the other way, it won't fit. That becomes a problem.
Good, I already tried it. I just.
Alright, now I got a boatload of tools to take back that I had to get. Here's the tools I had to go get, along with these Allen wrenches. So this thing is good, it's not bad, but be prepared to, this exercise bike is good, it's not bad, but there's certain things you need to know about, like pulling the electrical cord that hooks onto this out and down, hooking the bottom, got to bend, chances are you're going to have to bend the piece on the bottom the way I did. Under that silver piece that you'll have to bend where the resistance wire hooks to, there's also a nut. You need to screw that all the way down. And if it still won't fit like this one did, then you'll have to bend that prong thing, have to bend it down some. And you can just slide it over to the end where the hard metal's at, you tap it with a hammer, problem solved. Then other than fighting with the screws and things, it's It's fine. It took a little while to get it put together because I never put together one of these before. But like the first time you do anything, you're going to school on it. Every time after that, you're professional. So if I had to put this together again, it won't take that long because I know what I have to do. I don't like this stick, makes the phone more unstable. But here's your resistance. You turn it negative and positive. You turn it, the more positive it gets, the harder it is to pedal. The more negative you turn it, the easier it is to pedal. The foot pedals are not all the way in. They will never go all the way in. It's just the way it is, but it ain't enough to hold it. And like I said before, you can tack weld it. If you can't find somebody with a welder, then maybe you can find another way to do it if they try to kick
Okay,
something out.
Okay, now. Time to load some fat rolls. Move, please. You're gonna get hit. Time to load some fat rolls. Thank you, love, for my Christmas presents. Thank you for a good Christmas gift. Christmas gift. My Christmas gift is good. I do exercise, but I quit because the pain right here is really too much in my back because I'm already 40 years old, getting older. So can't take too much bending over like that.
That's why. That's why when we make out, I have to do all the work. Her back not being good no more.
I told you, I need to bring this to the welder. We have to weld that foot pita because it won't go in good. Whoever trade that thing, need.
Riding the snail.
It's run. The bike, for a cheap bike.
It's even got the resistance on it, so the stronger you get, the more resistance you can add. Need an electric treadmill.
I don't like treadmill.
And there's how it goes. We'll kill herself. Help her up. Yeah, so the stool can flop out from under you on the slick floor, then you'll be wah wah. That's it. It ain't gonna fall over, Sarah. Just get on it. The other way. The other way.
Yeah, like that.
How's everything you do backwards?
Yeah, like that. You don't. Because you're too short. Yeah, like that. Okay.
Lower the seat one more.
Go ahead, put her.
Get her off and lower the seat down one more second. It's so easy a female can do it without calling need a man service. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, need a man service? Yes, I've got a jar I can't open. I need help. Coming right over, ma'am. That's too low. Because you're moving it up and down too much without too fast. You won't catch. Actually, she does need. Uh-oh, she does need a man service. Need a man service? Yes, ma'am. I can't get a little screw in a hole.
I'll be right over, ma'am. That's probably too low for your mother. Your mother have to crank it back up one notch.
Okay, sit. No, you don't need it no more. Gosh. See, it's too low already. Put your feet in, honey. Okay, okay. You know, it's like a bicycle. It's too strong for her.
We'll lower the resistance.
Where it goes.
That's as low as it goes. You got to turn it backwards to make it easy. Forward to make it stronger.
Okay, that's it. She got it. She got it. Now you start eating, huh? Huh? You start eating. You can't just exercise without eating.
I still eat.
She don't eat because I don't exercise.
Shut up, that makes the